Welcome, it's your girl Briera, and I'm so happy to be here with you today. I would like to first and foremost thank our Heavenly Parents, Mother, Father, Source of Creation, for giving me this opportunity to be here with you today. I would like to do a quick angel guide oracle reading for the Aries. This will be an angel guide oracle reading that helps to focus on your strength, heart, and guidance at this time. I would like to call on the Holy Spirit and my spirit team to please come to my side to help me deliver divine messages that is of the highest white light. Remember, these messages are general, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't, all right? So let's just jump right into your angel guide oracle reading, Aries, and see what your strength is at this time and what's in your favor in the current situation. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit team. This is for Aries. What is Aries' strength at this time? What's in your favor in the current situation? Aries' strength at this time. Thank you, Spirit. This is for Aries. Aries' strength at this time. Oh, wow. They just flipped over like that. If you can see them. We have Memories of Atlantis. And How the Light Codes. Something is significant about asking for assistance, okay? Asking for assistance. I feel like it's important to know that you aren't trapped in any way. I feel like feeling trapped or something of that nature is just an illusion. It's time for you to show the world the real you, okay? I feel like you need to enjoy your growth and reap the rewards from the hard work that you have put in. I feel like, don't be ashamed of asking for help or asking for something in general, when you need assistance. And when it's time for you, or when the tables turn, you need to pay it forward. I feel like that is what this energy is what you put out you will receive, and not being ashamed or not holding, not being so prideful that you can't ask for help when you need the assistance, is what I'm gathering. I feel like it's about having more fun, having the freedom to do things that really is fulfilling to the soul and the mind and the body. I feel like be thoughtful, okay, and creative. Make sure that you are making time for those around you, okay? I feel like, you've learned great lessons. You've learned great lessons when it comes to the quick-tempered energy, okay? I feel like you also learned great lessons when it comes to progressing too quickly in certain areas of your life. And that's why things are the way that they are, because someone understands that you can't just even if you have, it's just like being a wealthy person or someone that is a millionaire. You know, just because you now have children doesn't mean that your children shouldn't still work for things, shouldn't still earn things, shouldn't still, you know, really have to build character through adversity and resilience and all that type of stuff. They should they it's like it's needed to not be so spoiled that, you know, you're just given everything. You need to be able to work for things. But when you need the assistance, you need to ask for what you really need. I feel like loyal and dedication and honest communication is a big thing. You know, like have respect for yourself and others. The number 5 is significant. I feel like it's just about, you know, doing what you love to do, but not being in this energy of not having the time to still be who you are. You know, it's important to take time to reflect on what you really want and what you desire, because if something does not really speak to you or something isn't what you really want, then it should be let go of. You know, it really should be. But if you can make it work and it's actually a desire of yours where you are pouring all of what you have into it and you are reaping the rewards from that, then continue to go after your dreams and desires in that way. Be logical. What's the blessings that Aries carry in your heart? Oh. Serious star blessings and Halls of Immense Initiation. Yeah, I feel I'm still gathering, like, you know, it's a time to give rather than to take. Okay, it's like the emotional response to something has been like really like key to, like, someone was really paying attention to your emotional response to something. And, you know, I feel like it just showed the kindness of who you are as an individual. I feel like continue to get things done. Continue to honor your commitment to who you are and what you truly want to see and what you are truly striving for. Okay, I feel like your guardian angel is really, really proud of you. Really proud of you. Oh, someone's at the door. Hold on a second. Oh, just 2 seconds. Ooh, I apologize, Aries. Okay, I apologize. I really do. I know that was just a little bit much, but I don't know how to pause it. Anyways, but yeah, just continue to honor your inner knowing. Okay, I feel like, you know, you have to push through, you know, your fears and your setbacks or your standstill moments, and just continue to proceed with confidence, knowing that everything will work itself out. You know, it's all about you truly understanding the balance that is needed within your mental and emotional state. Okay, taking time to carefully reflect on the things that doesn't work, the things that do work, and how to put them together to make something, to create something better, you know, because it's all a part of who you are. Okay, what's the guidance for Aries? We're gonna hurry up and get you out of here. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Start being healing codes. Okay, start being healing codes. Important information. Wounds are healed. Recharging. Yeah, and I feel like, and that's how you need to take everything as important information, regardless if it's good or bad. It's all about seeing your seeds grow. It's all about, you know, challenging yourself to be better. So when you receive challenging information, it's like, how are you going to react to this? How are you going to show up to this? How are you going to now move forward now that this is what the information is? And I feel like you being honest and brave is what it takes to move forward. Okay, it's like it can't be compulsive behaviors or overly emotionally reacting to things. Okay, I feel like a new start is coming. You just need to have faith in that. You need to know that to be. It's not, what is that? It's not about predicting the future, but setting the intentions presently to help create the best future possible, okay? And I say follow the curiosity. You never know what the curiosity will lead you. You just never do. And if it doesn't lead to your desired outcome, then it is what it is. It's like, but don't have a closed mind and a closed heart to everything of who we are, you know? It's like limitless beings, okay? Co-creators with the universe to make what we have reality. Let's clarify with some tarot. Okay, what's this memories of Atlantis and how they like clothes? Memories of Atlantis, how they like clothes. Oh, wow, these flipped over in the reverse. The Four of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Okay, something was a bad decision, a bad business move is what I'm gathering. Something is like truly something is truly a missed opportunity is what I'm gathering. Okay, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But it's given corruption. It's given, you know, ungroundedness. It's given an ugly weakness. Oh, I don't know. I'm just gathering it. Okay, not focused on what's new and exciting, but to continue to repeat the mistakes of the past. Okay, clouded judgment as well, because it's trying to progress too quickly, trying to know more than what you are even supposed to, you know. And I get that, you know, when we have the money and we have the spies and we have ways of getting information on someone, just because you can do something doesn't mean you should do it. Okay, I'm going to always say that. Just because you have these abilities doesn't mean you have to do that. Just because I know that I can birth a child into this world because I have all the correct parts doesn't mean that I actually should birth a child, because I'm lacking self-confidence, I'm lacking self-awareness, I'm lacking the commitment and dedication it takes to successfully stay at a job more than 6 months. I'm lacking in this awareness that it takes everything in you to actually be the protector, the guider, the leader of this new birth that I am bringing into the world. What's this 4 cups with the King of Pentacles? With the moon. And then this other one just fell out too. And the 6 of Wands. Okay, yeah. With the moon and the 6 of Wands. You know, all I say is, you know, pay attention to the instability, stay paying attention to the deception, and make sure that you aren't being put in the spotlight to be used as an example of what not to do. Make sure you aren't being used as an example of what not to do when it comes to trying to control things, when it comes to not understanding who you are as an individual, when it comes to not seeing that you need to learn to mind your own business, to control what's under your domain before trying to figure out what's going on in someone else's life. But there is success there. There is recognition there. There is new beginnings there. What's the serious star blessings with House of Amenti initiation? With the 7 of Cups, okay? Yes, proceed, be seen, push through. Make sure you are making the right decision for yourself. Make sure your determination to what you have going on is being fulfilled. You are pushing through to the end. I feel like something is still very much covered. Maybe what it is that you are truly desiring, what you truly want. It's like, it's all these speculations. It's all this, well, this must be it. Oh, this must be that. It must be this. And it's like something is, what is really meant for you is truly covered. And it is what it is. It's not, something is not for show. Something is not to be taken advantage of. Something is not to be played with. And until that is sunk into individuals' minds, it's going to always feel like they chose the wrong cup. What's the 7 of Cups? With the Fool. Too many chances is what I'm gathering. Too many chances. Yeah, not too many chances is what I'm gathering. A lot of negligence and absence. Trying to disturb peace while being intoxicated. But as long as we have the extravagant lifestyles, that's what's highlighted. But unstable in every other area is not accepted. It's just like sending your child to college. Yeah, you're in college and you're getting a education, but on your off time, you're high, you're mistreating, you're not paying your bills on time. So now I'm overly paying for something, when if you were actually in school doing what you were supposed to be doing, it wouldn't cost me nothing but the tuition. What's the star being healing codes? The 10 of Swords, Strength, and 10 of Cups. Someone feels like you are just so, like, take what resonates and leave what doesn't, but someone feels like their parents is just so, like, oh my goodness, I cannot, like, they don't understand, but they just don't understand that, you know, at some point, you got to stop living in the moment. At some point, it's time to set realistic goals and achieve your goals. At some point, you have to see that being a spoiled little brat doesn't really get you nowhere. By having everything given to you, regardless of having to work for it, by being a manipulator and a deceiver, doesn't really get you anything. It doesn't get the respect of your parents or your peers. It just shows that somewhere we messed up here. So if we have the ability to correct some mistakes, it will be not to allow you to progress so quickly, to just give you whatever you wanted. Anyways, pay attention to these backstabbing energies, though. These unfaithful, unloyal, unlogical relationships that you thought was your complete happiness. That just isn't that. You continue to move forward. Delays are what they are, but you don't be in any compulsive behaviors due to delays or disappointments. You are loved and appreciated. All right, Aries, I'm gonna let you go. And hey, happy birthday to all the Aries out there. I know it's Aries season. I know, you know, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But sugarcoating things is just not in alignment, and it shouldn't be in alignment with you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This might not be for you, but what can you take from it is the question. I love you, and I'm sending you peace, love, and light. And happy birthday to you if you are an Aries.